All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Graham here with the legendary Tim Babb of the Can't Wait for Christmas podcast. Tim, I want to start by asking, if anyone hasn't listened to your show, how would you describe it?
First of all, thank you for referring to me as legendary. Secondly, it's just basically a show about Christmas all year round, the movies, the traditions, the music, the food, just I try to explore everything about it and what we love about it and just do deep dives and just, make light of it and everybody have a good time.
That's what I do like is the great thing about the ever-expanding Christmas podcast market is that there are some sort of earnest, really take themselves seriously podcasts, which we love, but there's also a bit of the lighter, kind of goofy approach to podcasting, and I feel like you take the latter. Can you describe, if you agree, can you describe why?
I definitely agree, and it's because as a stand-up comic, like I'm not going to approach something like that super seriously because I just feel like I feel like as a comic I would have to take the air out of something like that, so I just do it real time while I'm doing it. So you get a little information of like if you were interested in knowing like some of the behind the scenes about stuff, but then you also get me making fun of usually myself.
Nice. Self-deprecation is sometimes the most sincere form of comedy, I would say. Favorite show that you've produced?
Whew, that is a tough one. The one my kids like the most, which is surprising me, I did one in January about the Italian Christmas witch, Old Befana. They love that episode, and so I got to go with what the kids like.
We did a little Mafalda coverage last week. It's kind of nutso.
Yeah, it is a crazy legend. Like, I picked the more sanitized version of it because I like my kids listen, so I know other kids listen, so I don't want to get too graphic.
Ours, if you want to hear a bit of the more graphic take, Santa is, I feel like either Santa ride or the apocalypse has happened.
Or the Santapocalypse.
The Santapocalypse. Are we about to co-write a movie called Santapocalypse, Tim?
Can we sell that to Hallmark? Do you think they'd buy it?
Maybe Lifetime.
No, we don't say that word here.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry. Zip it, throw it away.
I think as long as someone falls in love, Hallmark will buy it.
I love it. Okay, so we did some Mafalda coverage too. Have you heard of this Père Noël's like sort of dark alter ego Father Whipper?
No.
This is crazy. If you want to see some dark Christmas stuff, Père Noël's the French Santa. Generally kind of not quite as jolly as Santa because he's French, so there's just a little bit of he's a little more like he drinks wine instead of milk.
Here are your presents, don't bother me about it, okay?
Exactly. But if you're bad, rather than getting coal, you get whipped by Père Noël's brother, who's Father Whipper. So definitely different from an American Christmas, but
Father Whipper.
Not the most creative name.
That doesn't sound threatening either. Like he's coming to whip you, but you're like, Father Whipper, get out of here.
A little on the nose.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully not on the nose.
This guy's making me laugh. All right. What can people expect for future episodes of Can't Wait?
Well, this year, I've been teasing it for a while. We're definitely going to do a deep dive on Bing Crosby because the ghost of Bing Crosby has been bothering me about it all year long. After we did Andy Williams, he's like, hey, what about me? Buh, 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 buh. That is my spot-on Bing Crosby impression. You're like, wait, did Bing Crosby just show up? Nope.
He sounded exactly like that. Historians say.
Mm-hmm. If you go to tapes, you're like, it sounds exactly like that idiot doing her impression. We're doing the big thing this year. Our next episode is going to be the Road to the Christmas Bowl, where listeners are going to decide what is the best Christmas food, and it's down to three. Well, it's going to be down to three right now. The finalists are mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, and it's either going to be turkey or hot cocoa, and then those three are going to go at it. We're going to decide what is the ultimate Christmas food. So check it out, November 25th. That's when voting starts.
Oh, that's when voting starts. I love everything about this. You mentioned Bing Crosby, so I have some very important questions.
Right.
Bing Crosby or Michael Bublé?
Why do I have to choose?
Just for this situation.
Oddly enough, my favorite White Christmas would be Bing Crosby's, the one that sort of sounds like the Drifters one.
Yes. That's good. That's a reasonable answer. Okay, as a comic, I have to ask, better performance, Will Ferrell's Elf or Jim Carrey's Grinch?
Ooh. That's hard. I mean, Will Ferrell really committed 100% to that role, and it really shows. But I mean, Jim Carrey commits 100% to everything. Like he commits 110%. Plus, he's on all that pancaked makeup and rubber appliances. I gotta give it to Jim Carrey. No disrespect, Will Ferrell. I know you're watching this. Call me.
Surprisingly, Carrey's kind of been the popular choice this con, despite the fact that Elf is such an enduring film. So you're among company. How about another important Christmas standards question? Christmas Story or Christmas Vacation?
I'm embarrassed to say I watch neither of them on the regular. I only just watched Christmas Vacation for recently because I did an episode about it in August, but I hadn't seen it in over a decade, and probably longer than that for A Christmas Story. So if I have to pick the two right now, I just watched Christmas Vacation, and it was fun and funny. So
it's a wonderful film. And how early is too early to start celebrating Christmas?
Too early to sell? I don't know what that... does those words mean something? They don't mean anything to me.
Not here. And then finally, how late is too late to take down your tree?
According to my wife, when I've left it up till Valentine's Day, it's time to take it down or sleep on the couch.
It's the ultimatum. Well, Tim, I love your show. Thank you very much. We're going to put this out on our feed, and guys, you have to check out Tim Babb's Can't Wait for Christmas. I know you love Christmas podcasts already. It's an excellent addition to your collection. Tim Babb, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.